Again, off mute. Yes, off. Popping. There we go. We popping. My volume's popping. Volume's popping. All right, bet. Let's get everything going. All right, let's get everybody in here. Check my YouTube. Check my Facebook. Check my chat up. It doesn't matter. I don't know, man. Asking the wrong questions, dude. Thailand, what up? Let me invite you up as I'm getting stuff together.
Boy, you gonna be mad at me.
Hey man, what happened?
let me put it in the chat for you. Hold on. oh my God, man, this. Let me grab this right here. Give me a minute. Hold on. Why can't I open this? Then let me grab this on my phone. You're gonna take a look at this and be like, bro, how the fuck you find this right after we get off the phone? You about to be like, where the fuck was this yesterday? Alright, here's the link right here. Share, copy. Take a look at this. I just put it in the chat.
I'm checking.
Here's your podcast problem solved.
Look at that. What they got? Open over LLM.
And we talking A grade. At least, okay, I ain't gonna say that yet, but it's looking very high quality, top of tier.
Oh, so it works directly with Notebook LLM. Yeah, that's dope.
Nah, so it doesn't work with it. It's a open source version of it.
Open source version of Notebook?
Remember, because
oh my bad, Vic. I got you.
That API is not out.
Hold on. Let my partner in here. Vic, can you hear me? Just nod your head because I can't tell if. Okay, you can't hear me. Hold on. I'm still trying to figure out how this other app uses OBS, man.
You talking about with Chatter?
No, I have. So I'm bringing him in on OBS through what is called video, and every time. Okay, now you're nodding.
Just something down to where I can't hear you anymore. Say something.
Video. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
All right. Guess. Where's my guest set up? There's my guest. Hold on, man. I am pulling copy solo link. All right. And Vic, share your screen while I switch the cameras out. Oh, Vic, you were nodding your head at me. Jerk. But there you are. All right. Now you are in my feed. Part 1.
I can't hear either of y'all.
Hold on. I'm going to get it. Go this volume. I'm going to turn this volume off because I'm not sharing on my desktop. Hold on.
Now I can hear you now.
Yeah, I'm about to switch it.
Okay.
Can you hear me now? All right. I see one. Hold on. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, say something again.
Can you hear me now? All right. I see one. Dang, I still got this echo on here though.
Oh, that may be me if I'm mute.
Can you hear me now? No, I know what it is.
Yeah, say something again.
Can you hear me now? All right. I see one. Still got this echo on here though. I know exactly what it is.
So that may be me if I'm mute.
See, for some strange reason, my phone is always listening, even if I got it on mute. I noticed that.
Your other camera?
What you got? What kind of phone you got?
It's Galaxy.
Yeah, like the Pixel come out tomorrow. Go trade that in and get the new Pixel you get.
I just might. It's Galaxy. All right, so let me turn the volume off on other platforms. That's off. Make sure nobody else got volume on. All right, Vic, can you hear me? You can hear me. I can hear you on YouTube. You can't hear me though. Hold on. I got you. It says you're unmuted. I mean, Vic, if you quiet.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I can hear you.
Yeah.
All right, so let me turn that down. You're getting close. I'm getting close to having this. I'm gonna have to like document this, just so I have it
now. Just like those few little steps right now.
I'm gonna record it. Well, this is all recorded, so I'm gonna have to document it. All right.
You can hear me.
I can hear you. I think
a little louder.
Vic, say something a little louder. No, I didn't hear you, Vic.
Nothing.
I can hear you typing though. God dang, what kind of keyboard you got? All right, Vic, you sharing your screen?
How's it going?
Great. All right, let me pull your screen up. All right,
That's good. That's good.
Here we go, and let me pull your screen. Properties. Boom.
Yeah, I can I can hear my keyboard for some reason.
All right, and then you know what, Tyler, I'm gonna make you a moderator.
Yeah, I am. I can't hear you on the video initiative thing though.
Hold on, man.
They want to come up, want to let me know.
All right, bet. And then, so I got that hooked up, and then, hey Vic, you gonna have to, you know what? That's all right. You ain't gotta worry about it. I'm gonna just pass it over to Tyler. And then what was the last thing? So I got that. Dang. I bet. And you got the stuff already pulled up. I'm gonna go ahead and go with you because we're gonna focus on content today. So the first thing we're gonna do is, honestly, it's the easiest thing in the world, but we're gonna get the domain, and then we're gonna focus on content, which is where Vic comes in. So let me set the stage real quick. Thank you all for joining. This is week 2 of building a product with AI. The goal is in 8 weeks to go from 0 to launching an application. Our plan is to launch a extension in the Shopify store, building an application, and we're going to show you the process from beginning to end. And the goal is to leverage AI for every piece of it. The only part we're not leveraging AI for is buying the domain, but everything else we're going to be leveraging AI. I am Mark. I am a experienced developer. I've been in the space for about 20 years. I work with a bunch of brands: Coca-Cola, Procter and Gamble, Procter and Gamble, Pfizer. I forget them all. I've worked with the DoD, the DLA, Mars Global. I don't know. I forget. Some companies on Shark Tank. There's been a lot. And so I'm here just sharing my experience in the space and where I've been the last 4 years working in the generative AI space. I brought my buddy Vic here with me. He works with me on a day-to-day basis. And he handles a lot of the design work for the company that we both work for in the government space, doing AI work. And we're just going to be both covering this 8-week, I guess, course, if you will. The goal of this is just to present information to folks, give you an avenue. I'm not looking to do something that's really low level and give you the basics. I'm not looking to give you basics. We're going to go from the basics to the more advanced stuff, but I'm not shortcutting it. I'm not bringing it to a lower level. My assumption is, once you leave this session, you should go do some homework. If you didn't pick up on it, there's going to be a recording. Go through the recording, find out some stuff you can identify as things you need to learn. But ultimately, I'm going to teach this thing to a very specific set of people who really need this. And hopefully you, as a founder, you find the information valuable or something that you can use at a later time. And with that being said, we are going to get started on week 2. And this is mostly going to be Vic driving this because we're going from the design side of it. And I'm going to let him drive. I'm checking out at 6 o'clock. We're just going to cover the basic technical stuff. The only technical stuff we're really covering this week is buying the domain name. That should be pretty simple. With that being said, Vic, say hello. Vic? Did I lose Vic? I lost Vic. Vic, you want to say hello? Did I lose Vic? He's just nodding his head here.
Vic.
Vic.
I'm hearing you on like a 15.
You listening to music? What are you doing?
Yeah. No.
What is happening, Vic?
I'm just responding to you. I'm just responding to you in the past, bro.
All right. Say hello, Vic. I don't know why he hears me on a delay. He should be hearing me live. Audio settings. Make sure he can hear me live.
Hi. Oh, okay. I guess it's my turn to speak. All right. So I think last we left off, we were gonna describe. We went back and forth with GPT, Claude, a few different chat AIs, and we wanted to build somewhat of a copywriting business. Mark was inspired by a friend of his that had excellent copywriting on his website. And now I hear myself. One sec. Okay, cool. So now I can't hear anything. So Mark, if you tell me to stop, maybe wave. But
so you can hear me now.
I am going to walk through making some social media content, starting in Figma, mainly because it has a lot of assets to do this for you. So we see here a lot of stuff. I'm going to open a new file and I'm going to look through my options, mainly because this is 2025. All of our advertising is going to be on socials. All of our advertising is going to be on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. So I personally work in Figma a lot. I work in Figma very often. And I try to use all their tools as they're coming out with more and more kind of marketing tool suites. So we're going to look through, let's say we're going to look through some ads here. I just want to create a couple basic ads. I want to create an ad for our copywriting, right? Let's make it a little bit of a review. So propel us, launch a new product in hours. Keep in mind, the reason I'm showing you how to make social media content on Figma is precisely because it's quick. If you are a founder and you're building this business from the ground up, especially going with AI, you want to be able to do these things very fast. So I'm going to text Mark. Give me one sec. We're having technical difficulties.
I mean, if you
give it a human name. Let's see. Give it a human name.
I'm gonna see if I can fix his audio while he's trying to figure out why he can't hear me.
Anyways, I'm gonna say for now, You know what? Let's call it like Adam. Adam is our
Adam?
new copywriting AI.
Adam, Vic?
A girl? You want me to make it? Ava. There it is. Ava, help me revamp my website and social media content.
Thank you.
Driving a 10%.
While you're doing that, I'm figuring out what this.
Sales
why you can't hear me.
With a 20% increase in
I got my microphone there.
emails.
And then some Ninja.
In 2 weeks. Okay. I'm only halfway lost because I can't hear Mark at all. So I'm
keep
just kind
going,
of
man.
this.
Jeez.
So the benefit of using something like Figma,
yeah, he can hear everybody.
I can resize my assets for basically,
but like platform. On a delay.
I could also create a new asset. I believe I can get a similar thing inside of here for, let's say, like a full-on Facebook post. I want to get something similar. I don't have it.
You're getting there, man.
I'm getting there. You can hear me. I can hear you.
I can always hear you.
Okay. There we go. Now I feel less unprepared because
I can hear me now.
I can still hear you, Tyler.
No, I can't hear Tyler, but I hope he's doing well. All right.
You can't hear him, Vic?
What?
You said you can't hear him?
Nope.
All right, let me make sure you can hear him. Hold on.
Word. Is he asking questions or making comments?
Well, I mean, there are people in an audience that are going to be able to ask questions. Go ahead, Tyler.
Testing.
Did you hear that, Vic?
Nope.
All right, hold on.
I heard go ahead, Tyler.
Keep going, Vic. Keep going.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna remove that logo. I don't know how to. Hold on. You threw me off, bro. Anyways. I can't delete this. That's interesting. All right. So the cool part. This is going to be just a little basic review ad. The cool part of this Figma software is I'm actually able to resize this for virtually any application within a click. So I would likely want to run my Facebook posts in community groups. So local community groups near me, blah, blah, blah neighborhood. I live in community group, small business leaders inside of that community group, small business leaders in the DC metro area, founders in the DC metro area. These ads can be posted virtually anywhere. But I want to be able to post this, let's say the same ad, the same review several times. I'm able to do it with just a few clicks to resize. Real. What else you want to see, big dog? I don't know. You keep interrupting me when I'm halfway through a sentence.
Just how you resize it, man. I missed that part.
How? Oh, cool. All I do is I click my asset. Here, I can have multiple, right? I can't have multiple. That's fine. I can resize it just through a drop down. So all of my socials can actually be done just like this. So static ads, photo content. Within a few minutes, I hear myself from your speakers, by the way.
Okay. How about now? Still?
But yeah, so all of my static ads can be these can be ported to any platform. So I can export this. I can export this as soon as I find out how. Cool. I'm just copy and pasting the PNG. So now, if I went into, let's say, a new Figma file, this is just going to be used as an example. But this PNG could be thrown into Facebook. Let's go back and make an Instagram one, right? An Instagram story ad, because that's what the youth is. That's what the youth is on these days. Is it that or TikTok? I don't know. Let's see, Instagram story. I can do the same thing. I can copy as PNG. I could This file is only serving for me to show you that I can actually get the sizes that I want as soon as I need them. So these are already sized, as we can see from the dimensions here, for their respective platforms, which is super sick because I have spent hours making content manually. Another part of working within Figma. Fun fact, Mark, I haven't used this tool before just now, by the way. So you might want to give me some ideas.
No.
Ooh, I should rewrite this.
You know how I work.
That's fair.
I'm not giving you anything. I just tell these people I'm not going to make the low level part of it, and I'm going to be very specific.
I don't know. I'm just using Figma's AI to prompt to show you that I can create content very quickly. After that, you know what?
So does Figma allow you to? So in Figma, you can prompt it to create some designs for you. So
you can prompt it to You can prompt it to do different things. So you get options to rewrite. This, for some reason, I think it's because it's text. It's giving me options to translate. Inside of Figma Buzz, which is their social media thing, this lets you pick from pre-selected sizes and assets. It only gives you the option to rewrite. Inside of a design file, so if I had like a template or if I have a frame, it may or may not let me do one. I can send this directly into the Figma AI, which is cool. But we're not going to go into that because it's better for website building. We might go into that. I just found that out. Two, if I wanted to do this, Figma will actually let me redesign certain things. So I could replace content. I could say, what is it? I could say renaming is fine. I'm trying to. I'm gonna see if I can do this. I'm gonna see if I can change the colors of the text. We're finding out how much Figma actually lets you use. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But we're finding out how much Figma lets us use AI to expedite our content making. Do we want to just try out Figma sites and see if we can see how quickly we can make a little site for this business?
No, I mean, I'm really focused. I want to see how much. So the thing is, here's the thing. We want to make sure we cover the different aspects of launching. And part of it is we're going to take the material here. We want to get our copy. So we can go into ChatGPT. We can look at copy that we're going to put on our homepage. We need a lead page for people to sign up at some point. We need copy, and not only do we need the lead page for people to sign up, but I also want material for when I'm promoting it. So hey, I'm gonna have a sign up page, but along with the sign up page, I want to promote the sign up page. Well, what are the materials I'm going to need to post on social media? What are the materials I'm going to post on LinkedIn, on Instagram? If I want to drip it, so we're going to be doing this over the next 3 weeks. So more than likely, we won't have a sign up page for the next 2 weeks. So what ads can I drip for the next 2 weeks on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on social to our sign up page that's going to be coming? What can I do? What can I drip before we have a sign up page ready? And then post sign up page, which will be next week, post sign up page, what kind of ads can I drip? So I want to lead into, all right, we're going to need a page for this content. We know what we're building. So let's create that. Let's create the material for that. So that way next week when we're going into building the page, we've already started posting these images on LinkedIn. We've already started posting these images on Instagram. We've already started posting these images on Facebook. That's the material we want to create here today.
Word. Awesome.
Thank you, Vic.
Let's see. So I am going to, I'm going to make a different ad. Like you said, this will be stuff that we want to drip feed, right? So this is actually a realistic date. Damn. I selected the wrong text.
And again, we know it's going to be next Tuesday when we wrap up the page So it's at the 2nd. So anywhere from the 3rd on to that next week, which is probably the next 2 weeks. So between the 3rd and say the 16th will be that'll be active. And then between now and the 2nd, it'll be about to go active.
So September 16th, it'll be active?
No, the 2nd, it will be active. September 2nd, it will be active.
I'm trying to think of slogans on the spot. This is actually higher pressure than I thought it would be.
Why not just use ChatGPT?
Why would I use ChatGPT when I can use Claude?
Or use Claude. My whole point is, let's leverage something that's going to give us.
You know what
something.
I tapped in today finally that I haven't like really tapped into.
For reference, Figma uses.
Hold on, Vic. Go ahead, Tyler. Well, I'm trying
I
to
was
get you.
I had tapped into Grok earlier, and man,
How do you feel about
I ain't
Grok?
gonna lie, that boy Elon doing his thing.
I'm not a fan, but you know,
no
fan of
Grok.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of at a state where I already paid for enough tools that I just haven't bothered using Grok.
Mm-hmm. Tyler, I think
it's just
my biggest
one I haven't
grievance.
used yet in a lot of projects. So I was like, just in a conversation earlier, because you know, sometimes people, you know, you don't play with all the tools. They were talking about how hard it is to like make the AI cuss and stuff. I was like, Grok can do that off the bat. And I was just like showing it. But like later when I was like, oh, you know what? Let me sign up for a developer account because I don't have one. I actually like downloaded it on my computer and stuff. And I was like, oh, this is nice. I like the desktop stuff.
I think my biggest grievance with Grok right now is probably has nothing to do with the AI so much as the man put up a whole data center and gave everybody cancer and then decided to ask his buddy Trump to let him circumvent the process.
Are you talking about Colossus?
Right. I feel that.
Yeah. Outside of that, I think it's probably great.
Yeah, that data center thing. I'm trying to make a report.
I don't know.
Have some active stuff because I see information.
I have trepidation with using a product that already has like so much political marketing behind it. Also, for those wondering, the flashing is actually just I told it to change the image, and I don't know if it can, so we're gonna find out. It did. That's pretty sick.
Hey, Vic, I need you to join the chatter room. I gotta head out to the appointment I had at 6, so I need you to join the chatter room just so you have the other audio. Because right now you're missing the audience audio, but outside of that, keep it moving.
All right. How do I join it? I can't click this link. It doesn't get me anywhere.
Oh, okay. I'll send it to you again.
I think it's because you sent me a preview link.
I did?
Yeah.
That makes sense. I would do that. All right. I'll send it to you again. Oh, I did send your preview link. Crap.
Word.
Oh, wow. Join on chatter. I got to talk to Nelson and those guys about that. Like, why would I want that as a share link? All right.
It just sends me your stereo.
Yeah, I don't. That doesn't even make any sense. All right, I'll talk to them about that because that's crazy. I'm out.
So I don't join on chatter and I just hang up on this thing when I'm done.
No, you join on chatter. I'm going to send you the right link.
Okay. See, how's that supposed to know, bro?
Hey guys, let's go. Out the door.
All right. So coming back, I made some assets here. I like the blue background from the other one, so I'm gonna go back to my Instagram story instead of rewrite. I'm actually going to select it. Actually, let's see. Let's see what settings I get. No, that's just like basic stuff. For this one, I think it's because I changed some things that I don't get the
all right, I'm on the move.
Change colors and stuff, but
I'm sending you the link right now.
Actually, have it read the shorter slogan. Let's see. Make it shorter, a bit more punchy. Going to advertise small businesses. This is kind of a corny slogan, but I'm gonna run with it.
So
Like this, I have made another Instagram preview post. As I showed before, I'm going to what is it? I'm going to this is cool. Let's see if I can make another thing. Cool. So I can make the same thing for let's do Facebook event cover. Right. So I want to advertise my launch. I don't love this text being the way it is. When I take the texts and I'm going to make them do 5 even lower. Okay.
this
This is getting somewhere slowly, very slowly. So I'm making some preview content. I want to show a little bit of a drip feed on Instagram, on Facebook. I've just decided that blue is the color right now. If I wanted to change the color, I could. I'm going to show you how. I'm going to look at the background. It looks like Figma's features are pretty finicky, and they only do this with a few certain things. And Mark just sent me the link from my phone. Hold up.
So the
images themselves are kind of finicky. As we saw, it did not actually let me use the AI on this background image. It also doesn't give me any image choices here. But since I use a different template, it does let me. So it lets me remove the background, lets me resolution. Let's try that. So this is just going to add some time. But let's try this. Getting an echo from Mark. Ignore that. Wait, I'm so confused with the setup, but we're just gonna run with it. Cool. Well, I can see the chat now. I don't know if I can hear it.
Test.
It will create an echo.
Can you not hear me?
And mark that, but it should echoing. Okay. Can everyone hear me? Unilaterally now.
Yeah. Yo.
Great. I don't know how well this is going to work for the other streams because I'm just on my phone audio now, but we're going to run with it. And I'm assuming everyone can still see my screen.
There's an echo.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
you might be able to mute your computer and just talk through your phone.
That is what I did. I'm feeling it's Mark's mic that's echoing.
It's Mark. Yeah, it's probably Mark.
Or it's his video feed.
Yeah, I'll just turn my volume down a little bit. It ain't killing me.
Word. Okay. Yeah, probably is your phone. Anyways, back to the mission at hand. We're creating some content. We want to drip feed our socials.
Are you talking right now?
I was, yeah. I don't know how the audio was working out right there. But we're back.
He said you were talking.
Okay. Everyone can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Perfect. I'm gonna go back to making some social media content templates. This is for reference. This is my first time using Figma Buzz. It gives me a lot of options to create these things from by default. But it's my first time using the tool and also using AI inside of it. So I am going to attempt to what is it? I'm going to attempt to make this better in any way I can. Let's see. Let's see. Let's give it some more. Maybe blue, teal, and some green. Let's pick a font. So I'm gonna try to edit some of this content. Try to edit some of these images. Again, making content in itself is a big beast when launching any effort, small business or a full-on SaaS or service startup. But this tool at least lets you make things pretty quickly. To make content pretty quickly. It lets you edit it. I don't know if I would use this if I'm able to staff somebody for social media specifically, but I do think if I'm getting bootstrapped and I am actively, developing my product, developing my site, I would definitely use this just to get the word out to produce some content with this, just to get the word out to produce some content within a few minutes. I don't know if anybody's got any questions. I know half the time we were sorting out audio issues and video issues. Or if yeah. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I don't actually know how to kill Mark's echo audio. Thank you all for having me on this app. This is my first time being here in proper form, but yeah, we didn't prepare too much for today. Mark and I have been pretty busy, and I have been kicking his ass to start live streaming more often for this.
No, you're all good. You're all good.
This thing takes a while. So instead, I'm gonna create a couple things rapid fire. So we can get some. I'm gonna do a. Is there like a countdown? Let's see. I'm just looking for templates. Cool. This is another one. So I can take once again. I can take. Looks like this is actually colors. So this is perfect. So I can take this and I could actually change all of the colors as quickly as a few clicks. Just holding shift and left clicking. The macros for Figma are actually pretty organic, but if you don't use it very often, they can be a little confusing. So we're going to take this. We're going to make a couple blues and pretend that we pre-selected those colors. And I want the background to be let's do it right here. Interesting. I can't select the background. That's all right. I'm going to continue. So the only thing I wish I could do with this app is actually have some context. So if I'm going to rewrite this and I don't want to prompt it over and over again, right now I do have to prompt it over and over again just to get the same thing. So I can say, let's see. I'm just going to make some ads real quick. Cool. So that's another one. Take this. I'm going to see if I can resize it for something like let's do link this post. So I could actually just right click, take my Instagram story, duplicate it. It'll take a sec. I guess it's not going to work. That's fine. I'm going to take this. I'm going to. There we go. That worked. I'm going to turn this into a LinkedIn post as well. Make another one, and then this last one I just want to make a very simple. I just want to make like a very simple description of the business. So I'm just scrolling here through the templates. You can make your own assets in this too. This tool is very, very new, so I actually don't know how customizable it is compared to real Figma design boards. But we're all finding out together. I'm going to take this. LinkedIn article banner. I'm going to resize this to be an Instagram story. Let me see if I can actually resize that back. I focus back a lot. See. All right. I'll handle that later. Let's see. Let's just go with the feature of copywriting. This is all just clicking and dragging and then typing text on my keyboard. Pretty chill. Don't love the visual balance on this. That's all right. I'm being picky. I'm going to go with December 2025. Just going to dump that text. And I'm going to say rewrite this. Advertise my personal brand-based copywriting business. Emphasize using custom business. So this actually usually gives me a little bit of boilerplate text. If I had to be honest, I would actually probably get all the text content for my stuff from GPT or Claude on the web. I think it's because the integration is not too hot right now with Figma. It's mainly tailored to like making visuals very quickly. So if I wanted to create some content, I'd probably actually put it with Claude or with Claude or GPT. I use GPT more for writing. I use Claude more for writing. Honestly, I don't use GPT that much. I kind of just got an account when 5 came out just to see what the hype was. So if I wanted to say use Instagram story captions, advertise my copywriting business, key value of my business using the business owners invoice with little to no input manual. Well, I guess manual input. Not the caption to be short, punchy, and appealing to founders within the, let's say, 25 through 45 age range. I want the and let's say lastly the application info. So I would probably just boilerplate some text through here. I don't like what is it? I don't like Claude's little emojis, GPT's little emojis. I would probably want this language tailored more for business founders, boosting sales or conversion metrics. So I want to market to business owners directly. Anyone who uses Claude on a daily, you know that, or really any AI on a daily, know that the emojis get super fucking annoying. Don't need emojis, and I want a bit more verbal content. Within the caption. Bam. Cool. So I would probably take something like this and just take it. I would throw it into Figma. Sorry for switching windows so fast. I don't know how to manage this on one screen. I used to have two. Okay, I would take this into Figma. Grab one of my assets right here. Probably just replace this caption entirely. And yep. So far, that's all I got in terms of making content pretty quickly for your business, whether it's built so far, whether you're making an app, or whether you haven't had any work done yet. So if any of y'all have questions, feel free to chime in. If not, let me know.
I'm sorry, what's the final content?
One more time?
What's the final content you come up with?
So yeah, the final content we wanted to make today was just a few teasers of the like a few teasers of the actual launch. This is my first time using the tool, so I don't have as much experience like using this tool inside of Figma. There's a lot of them, but so this is my first time actually making these social media apps very quickly. But the idea is for us to be able to give teaser content such as a release date, such as ads specific to small business or startup owners, to eventually just have a little bit of image content that we can feed out using an automated app. Next week I'll probably go over a little bit of what kind of apps we would use. For example, like Metricool, use other content management suites. That will help us with posting automatically as well. So being able to have just a small feed of content, even if it's a little elementary to start, which we're kind of showing off today.
Okay, thank you. It's just that I still haven't seen it. Like, whatever the order you just made, what's the final thing?
Yeah. So the final is really being able to make these templates and just rework them for your business really quickly. Being able to create your own assets is also pretty possible within Figma. I just didn't know exactly what I wanted to work on today, so that's kind of why I'm here doing my best in the meantime. But I did actually like really enjoy as somebody who has a design for a trade. I I do enjoy being able to take social media content and replicate it from all of my socials very quickly. I think that's probably the biggest asset in this tool. But I would probably, when I have more time for socials, like in the startup process, I would probably create content a little bit more by hand or have somebody that's making content with me.
Thank you.
Yep. Awesome. Well, thanks for the questions. I am going to bounce, and then we'll probably have a little bit more of a plan for next week. We wanted to squeeze one in so we could actually just get used to streaming more consistently. Yeah, hope that was helpful.
It's cool. I'm not really not my specialty here, but it's cool to watch other people work. But that does look super clean, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, honestly, for 30 plus seconds of effort, it was pretty quick. I don't like messing up with templates, and I can't. It doesn't seem I can customize them too well. For example, like I can try to pull up a personal project, and within Figma, you actually are able to go in and update the position of everything, the layout of everything, colors and how it looks, and all of this. That is something that I would definitely like to see in this tool. I like the fact that I can ask AI to do things for me. I just don't really like how limited I am in that regard.
Got you.
Yeah, but we will be back next week. So we'll have more content. I think next week we'll get more into the actual technical build process as well. That's something that both of us are a little bit more experienced with than like the random like automated content creation. I've used automated content creation tools, but I have no experience with it yet, except for the last 20 minutes.
Before you go, can you talk about that a little bit? I'm interested. Do you mean like fully posting to social media, or just like creating the content?
Both. So I have used tools such as, here, I'll just pull up a website so it's easy to talk visually.
Yeah, I'm like that as well.
Let's see. What the fuck? There we go. Okay. So I've used tools like Metricool. I don't know if they have like a tech demo online. But Metricool is really good with.
I'm very familiar with Metricool.
Yeah, I've used tools like this before. I actually like managed multiple social medias for small businesses and startups.
Got you.
Metricool.
You heard about Mixpost?
Yeah. For actually, so prior to Figma having any of this like these random features, I used Ad Creative quite a bit. I think their whole website changed. But I used Ad Creative quite a bit to have like basically a web form interface. And you can just it'll give you like probably like 10 to 15 templates of similar looking kind of templates. It'll give you like captions with them. You can have it rewrite the captions. It gives you access to stock images already. I think this is pretty useful. I didn't like how generic the content looked. Like it looked very like somebody spent 50 cents on an Instagram ad. But if you need to pump out a lot of content, this is it. I'd probably focus more on like a little, just like a few good looking images, teasers of the fact that I'm releasing something, maybe some quick headlines about what it's about, try to get some attention, and then I'd probably just focus more on building the actual app and the service itself.
Got you.
Can I just ask? And I don't mind looking stupid with this question. What was it supposed to learn from the sim? Was it the capabilities of a software, or what was it?
Yeah, that's a good question. So Mark and I are actually spending next, I believe this is week 2. We're spending the next 6 weeks to actually show a lot more of how founders can use AI to not just start their business, like build their business idea, but also how to build their entire business itself. So today we wanted to do a very quick offshoot as to how we would create content very quickly. Next week we're going to be starting some more of the actual software and service building itself. So we the first week we kind of went with we had some conversations back and forth with Claude and GPT to actually refine a business idea. Both them and I liked the idea of a trainable copywriting agent. So having a copywriter that can sit there and use my written voice and then write copy for me for my website, for my socials, etc. And then today we just wanted to show off writing some content or making some social media posts very quickly using AI enabled tools such as Figma. I have the most experience with Figma. That's kind of why it looked more like a tech demo of a specific software. But next week we're going to get into actually building the website and building the core workflow using mainly AI. So next week we're going to get more into more of the engineer itself and how we would build that startup from the ground up.
All right, because I was in the other couple of previous Vibe Coding Prince, and I kind of was able to follow along. Not that I'd be able to do anything. Just, I'm still great. I'm looking forward to your other rooms.
Yeah, happily. I think we'll also be a little bit more organized next time too. I think it's I'm not used to streaming on multiple platforms at once. I don't know if Mark is either, so I think next time we'll probably have a little bit less technical difficulty in setup. And then I'm hoping from here we can actually just focus on the build process itself. And I think next time we'll also start off with like a little bit of a recap. For the time being, I suggest just catch up on Mark's channel itself. I think he does have he has a few of these episodes already up. So he did one himself, building a podcast generator, but he releases a lot of podcasts every so often. This, I believe, Vibe Coding for Founders 2 weeks ago is the original episode we started with when we built the business idea, and I'm going to try to make sure that it's a little bit easier to follow next time. The stuff we're doing, though, code-wise, will definitely be pretty hard. And like both him and I are software developers, but we want to use AI as much as possible to display the potential for a business founder themselves to be able to build their entire service. So hopefully that will bring more excitement.
So that's exciting. Fantastic.
Awesome. Well, thank you all very much for your time. I will head out now as Mark abandoned me about a half hour ago. But next week we'll be back with some more exciting stuff, also some code as well, getting into building the website, designing the website. I'm a designer, Mark's a developer and designer. I guess I'm also a developer and designer. So hopefully we're able to leave you with a lot of nuggets of wisdom to be able to do that.
It was a pleasure, man. Thank you for sharing the info.
Yep.